Okay, in our time together, I want to go through what we're going to cover and how to get the most out of this course. So, during our time, we're actually going to talk about first how to break money shame, but more importantly, how to adopt God's financial truths. This is going to help you identify what's stopping you and how to live without those things and get moving in a direction that's positive. Next, we're going to go into how to get clear vision on the things that you enjoy that bring you life and fulfillment, as well as just are sheerly fun. So, in that section, we're going to talk about where we actually want to go. And then beyond that, we're going to talk about how to create a simple money map. And this is going to show you how we're going to get where you want to go. And then after that, we're going to see establish some things that are going to set you on some autopilots or auto correction so that you get to actually look around and see and enjoy the journey, because really it is about the journey. It's not just about getting to the end of our financial or career life and saying we have enough money. It's really everything in between. And so we want you to have a structure and something that's going to establish you in a way that you get to enjoy this process, not just sitting here worrying about how we're going to accomplish what we're going to accomplish. And lastly, your future is bright. So let's figure out how we're going to enjoy it and keep on enjoying it. So understanding why we're doing the things we're doing will really give you some of those fun things that are sustainable and enjoyable throughout your process. So to get the most out of this course, I have a few tips that I'd love to share with you. So as everybody would know, prayer is something that I believe is going to be really important throughout this whole process. Taking time with the Lord and saying, God, what do you have in store for me? Or what are you speaking to me? Secondly, that kind of goes hand in hand at times, is fasting. I would ask you to consider if fasting is something that you should do as well. Really setting some time aside to focus on God, to see what He has for you. And it says in His scriptures that only certain things happen because of prayer and fasting. So you may be going along a journey that has been perpetuated for years, that maybe, depending on what you're going through, fasting may be a good choice to consider. After that, I would say look with fresh eyes and listen with fresh ears, because there may be some things that your fear or shame or guilt is stifling what actually is being said. So try to come into this thing without any preconceived ideas. And I would say also that you need to take immediate action. It's really hard to steer a vehicle that or a boat that isn't moving. So I would say imperfect immediate action is really going to allow the Lord to lead and guide you in a way that's going to be a lot more successful and quicker than hopefully what you're expecting. So do all of these steps, even if they're not perfect. If you ever want to come back and revisit them, you'll have space and time to do that. But I would say, take these things before the Lord, listen with fresh ears, ask the Lord to do a new thing in your life, and really take action immediately. And I'm going to be excited to see and hear what God's going to do through your life in this journey.